Hello, welcome to Manitoba Women in Construction Site Tour Series, where today we are accompanying Bird Construction on a tour of True North Sports and Entertainment's head offices. Guiding us on this tour, we have Mark Kozak, Project Superintendent, and Stephen Sabersilver, Project Manager. And my name's Jillian Schofield. I'm a Membership Director with Manitoba Women in Construction and a Project Coordinator with Bird Construction. Now let's see what type of facilities we're touring today.
So I'm Stephen Sabersilver. I was the project manager for the True North Sports and Entertainment head office relocation. True North Sports and Entertainment took 4 floors of the new True North Square office complex that was constructed in Winnipeg a few years ago. They took 4 floors in the North Tower from the 3rd floor to the 6th floor, including a fabulous terrace space that we'll get to a little bit later. It was about 3,500 square meters across those 4 floors, which allowed for over 40 offices, open workspaces on every floor, a beautiful cafe, and a number of meeting rooms and breakout rooms, wellness rooms, meditation rooms, and the like. So some of the special feature items that you'll see as we work through the video, a lot of the overhead millwork in the space is custom designed and one of a kind in the city. A lot of the True North branding went into this space, as you can see throughout. It's more than just the Winnipeg Jets. They run a number of charities and obviously the Manitoba Moose as well. So it's not just all Jets everywhere, even though when you do get up to the 6th floor, you see that quite large overhead Jet sign where you pick up your season tickets.
So as you can see, some construction activities are still ongoing, but we are just putting on the finishing touches, actually having achieved occupancy on the morning of this tour. Bird Construction worked with a very blank slate moving into this new building, so the transformation to this space has been dramatic, and we can't wait to see True North staff moved in and enjoying this beautiful space in the heart of Winnipeg. This cafe provides a great gathering space for staff and provides access to the huge boardrooms for staff events, functions, and meetings. Working our way onto the terrace, one of my favorite spots along this tour, featuring gorgeous custom barbecue with concrete finished countertops made to suit the custom pavers by Barkman, and this beautiful landscaping by Kindred Landscapers, shaded by a custom steel pergola shade by Westcan Metals. This one-of-a-kind patio terrace was designed by McGowan Russell and will be the perfect place for True North staff to cheer on the Jets or enjoy the lively community of True North Square below.
For this project, we had the benefit of working with a fabulous consultant team spearheaded by Dave Lalame at Number 10 Architecture, sub-consultants with SMS for the mechanical and electrical, with Crozier-Kilgore being our structural consultants. One of the better project teams that we could have assembled for high-profile projects such as this. To back that up, we brought in some great trades as well, starting with AJ Mechanical, who handled all of our HVAC and plumbing for the space, McCain Electrical, who handled the electrical and a lot of the security. The drywall and finishing was by Gypsum Drywall Interiors, so a lot of the custom sound baffles and a lot of the specialty applications that you'll see throughout the space were handled by their fabulous install team. All of the office walls, demountable partitions to allow for future flexibility, were provided by KI Walls out of Calgary and their local install team, Goodworks. The glazing was done by Glass 8 here in Winnipeg. The flooring was all handled by Antex Western, and a lot of the specialty signage that you see throughout the space was handled by Sinex. As you can see here, we're working through some of the open office concepts. As you look up, you'll see each of these custom acoustic sound baffles. A lot of effort and work went into ensuring that the sight lines were maintained throughout and there was enough head height. We are working with a professional sports organization, so the standard heights were maybe a little bit short for them. We had to lift everything up a few inches because everyone on their team seemed to be a few inches taller. So a lot of custom work went into ensuring that we could maintain the number 10 design and satisfy what the client was looking for in terms of providing a comfortable workspace for their employees. Everyone on the team feels we've achieved that end goal. So each of the floors were provided with a custom graphics treatment. The walls are called the community engagement walls, and they really just feature how the True North Sports and Entertainment organizations embedded themselves not only within the sporting community of Winnipeg, but within the philanthropic and cultural community as well, with their charity work and the arts shows that they'll bring in, including not only at MTS, but at some of their other facilities around town as well. You can see here we're now getting into some of the executive offices, their CEO and their COO. They do get the best view overlooking the True North Square and the convention center that was renovated a few years ago now. So these are on the 6th floor, just adjacent to where you'll pick up your tickets as a season ticket holder for the Moose or the Jets. One of the interesting things about entering that space where you will pick up your season tickets is we added a new door to the elevator, custom just for this space, so the people who are wishing to get to that space can, from the lobby of the building, one button will take you right there. It's the only door into the space, so it does still provide security for the staff and people working there. Once you get off the new elevator that takes you into the space, one of the first things that's going to strike you is the custom overhead millwork and signage. So as you can see, each of these slats, the LED linear lights and the sign were all custom designed to work just for this space. There was a lot of coordination between our various trade partners, but the final product turned out better than we could have hoped, and everyone is thrilled with that. You can also see, as you're waiting for your tickets, the custom skate wall, some MDF that was scribed to look like the skating rink on the pond out back. That was a nice touch that was added late in the project as well.
Thank you so much for watching and accompanying Manitoba Women in Construction on this tour today. Please stay tuned for more tour episodes in this series, and keep an eye on our social media for all our news and event announcements.